So, 27 points today or tonight, it seems like it's a thing that seems to come naturally for you. And, how do you feel that, your role has really been implemented for this team this year and that you're able to step up and score like you've been doing this season?
We knew we had a lot of newcomers coming, so we knew we needed to get them involved in some way. And I feel like it was like our ball movement that like helps us like move a lot. Like we've been really playing as a team lately, which is getting like everyone open looks, which is what we like have been talking about and what we needed. We needed more ball movement, and we did that tonight.
Almost 20 boards from Allie Lassen tonight. Is it amazing how she's able to grab, and grab all those boards and just be such a great post presence for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. We just know where each other are going to be at all times. So if I miss, she's always right there. So
it's really amazing
really
how you
good.
guys are able to work as a team. I mean, I've been following this team for many years now. I don't think there's going back a few years now, it seems like you two are just the greatest combo and the greatest team out there on the court, and you guys seem to just have that chemistry that if she's able to come down with the rebound, and especially, if it's an offensive rebound, you guys are able to just go out there and play your game,
Yeah, well, all of us in our grade have really been playing together since we, literally were in, second grade, so we kind of know exactly where each other are going to be at all times without even having to, say something to each other, which is always good.
Yeah, how big is it when Amy Bergquist and even Allie Lassen can contribute with a big shot, big three-pointer, and it takes a little bit of the pressure off you?
Oh, it's great because then it gets their confidence up because it's not always just about one person, and it helps us out a lot because then the other teams have to cover them also and not just double team one specific person.
Yeah, I mean, how has this team been able to adjust? You mentioned it earlier, the pressure of being a young team, and how have they been able to work with you and work with Allie and even the advice from Amy, even though she's not able to play, how has that contributed to this team's, effort and success overall this season with you guys getting a share of the B-South title now?
I think it's just a lot of, chemistry that we have. It's not always just about basketball. We do a lot as a team together, and it's not always just surrounded by basketball. But also they knew that they needed to step up because, they were fighting for starting positions, and they all knew that they were going to play on varsity and stuff, so that helped because, once we motivated them and, told them that we could be division champs again, they were like, okay, let's do this, and everyone, came together and, wanted the same thing. Everyone wants the same success, which helps us out a lot.
Yeah, are you guys, are you guys ready for a home game in the short conference tournament? I think it's a this season has been a progressive thing, and you guys have been it's been a building block, from the first day of practice when I was here till now, and it seemed like you guys are really working on your ball movement and shot selection has been a big thing for you guys.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't see us coming up and being the team that we are. They thought that we weren't going to win a lot of games, we weren't going to win the division, and we use that almost as confidence and to boost our self-esteem, and we wanted to prove all those people wrong, and I feel like we did that, and we're looking forward to having a home game.
Yeah, I mean, what is it about being at home that seems to spark this team? And you guys seem to just have a totally different demeanor when you're at home.
Well, for the last 2 years, we haven't lost on our court, so
it's been quite impressive.
Yeah, so that's something that we always say before the game. We're not going to come out here and lose on our home court. So it's been 2 consecutive years so far that we haven't lost on our court. So that's something that we think about. But also, it's you're used to the baskets, you're used to how you play because you play in the gym every single day, so I think that
does it help?
us.
I mean, does it help that this is basically your court, the boys play over there,
yeah.
So you guys are here all the time,
Yeah.
and you know that you don't have to worry about, hey, they're coming on the court, so you guys get that basically unlimited practice time.
Yeah, no, we get as much practice time as we want, even if the middle schoolers are in here, they'll go to half of the court or whatever, but really we can just come in and shoot whenever, which is always good.
What was Coach Steer's message coming to this game? You guys had a tough game down south. It was a lot of traveling, but you guys return home, and it looks like you guys, you get, a favorable seed for the state tournament, and it looks like you guys are going to get a favorable seed, as we mentioned, a home game for the SCT as well.
Yeah, he told us that it wasn't really we couldn't keep that in our heads, we needed to get out of it and come back and play stronger, and we played some weaker teams other than Freehold Township this week, so that helped us out coming in because we knew we needed to play harder than we did because this is actually a good team, so that helped us coming in and being stronger and coming back and not thinking about the loss all the time.
Yeah, I mean, overall for yourself, or what are some things you can build off of this season, going forward?
I think we know what we're capable of, so that's going to push us to do even better next year and not be like have like a championship, like a division champs with other people, and like we're only going to have one senior like gone this year, next year, like coming up. So basically everyone's back, so that helps us out a lot.
All right, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Yep.